Alright, so we're going to be doing the zodiac signs in order. If you do want a personal reading while this live is going on, it will be $5, and the link is inside of the comment section there if you do want a personal reading. If you would just like to listen for your zodiac sign, then feel free to do that as well. And feel free to donate if that's something that you're interested in as well. But thank you guys for coming to today's live. So we'll be starting off with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. So for Aries, no, we only do PayPal for here. If you would like just a normal reading, then you can check out the link in the description box for this video, and you'll be able to see the link there, and it'll be normally $15 for that, but there you would be able to use credit card. All right, so for Aries here, we've got 3 cards that have come up. We've got the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. So for Aries, you have kind of a closed off energy that's going on. It's kind of this overall energy of perhaps being left out in the cold by somebody. Somebody's words were really tough. The bottom of the deck, we also have the Queen of Swords. I'm just going to see if I can raise up this a little bit. It's really close to the cards. All right, I hope that holds there. All right, so we've got the Queen of Swords here in the reverse as the bottom of the deck. We also have the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups here. So this is an overall energy of feeling very closed off, having things being kind of one-sided as well. You also have a lot of 7s here, which is the energy of kind of mystery, of luck. But when it's this energy of closed off with the luck, it's kind of like luck has fallen out with you. So I feel like somebody has cut off their energy from you kind of cold, kind of abruptly. Overall, this energy of they kind of just left and they didn't really leave anything behind. It's kind of like this quick go. It's left you feeling very cold, left you feeling very guarded, and overall not the nicest energy to be in. There is a card of reconciliation though in the middle, so there is a possibility of reconciliation with this person, so I wouldn't worry too much with this coldness being right now. It might just be the energy that they need to kind of have a little bit of time away to order to see things in a better light, to see things in a different perspective, especially when it comes up with this Queen of Swords being in the reverse. This is somebody that needs to really get their thoughts together without overthinking the situation here as well. So I think that overall, even though you've had a little bit of coldness between the two of you, even if you've had them shut you out a little bit, there is still just this overall energy of give them time to kind of think things through, and there can be a reconciliation here in the future, but it's just important that you give them the time now without making them feel like they have to rush to make a decision with you. So I hope that helps, Aries. So now we will do Taurus. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. So Taurus, you have the energy here of Aries and Capricorn. So this can be a case where you're dealing with somebody who is a little bit over controlling. This energy here with the Emperor and with the Devil and the holding back on any type of manufactures, manifestations that you have coming towards you is a really overall controlling energy. So I would say you need to make sure that you are not allowing this person or these things outside of yourself to really dictate when things are going to come towards you. Make sure that you are creating the realities that you would like, and you're not allowing these outside figures or these things of stability and of fear really control your life. You need to make sure that you are creating those energies for yourself, and don't withhold your kind of dreams, your wishes, your manifestations for anything that is, outside of you. Make sure you're creating that reality for yourself rather than anybody else creating that for you. This is for Taurus. Though you do have Capricorn and Aries in here as well. So those can be the energies that you're dealing with overall. But I would say really unbalanced life that you've got going on here. The Three of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, mixed with this person who is really looking for stability and kind of control, is leaving you in this energy that you're not having control of the situation. They're wanting things their way, they're going to control things their way, and they're not going to give you the equal give and take. And so you're waiting for something to come towards you, Taurus, that is not going to come towards you. And you're feeling like you're waiting on it to just bring you this balanced energy. But I don't feel like this is coming towards you. I feel like this is something that is far out of reach, and you might be seeing some signs that it's coming towards you, but those are not actually signs. I feel like those are just something that you're kind of just putting out hope, so you're wishing it's there. Underneath the bottom of the deck of the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which means you need to see the reality of the option and see the reality of the situation. And I think if you saw the result of this person holding back the things that you are wanting, holding back that give and take, and not really putting out the options, you would see how over controlling that this person is overall. And they keep you very guarded, or they're very guarded themselves. They don't really put it out there on how, they're feeling, or how their feelings are interrupting you in this relationship, or bringing you this disbalance overall and leaving you feeling like you're kind of shut out, or them just always being really closed off. So I think overall, Taurus, that it would be beneficial for you to let go of this person that is very over-controlling, or just letting go of this over-controlling energy that's in your life, and seeing how once you release that, your manifestations will come towards you. But you have this overbearing energy that's surrounding you right now, really stopping things from coming towards you, because you're more focused on putting energy into this than you are in putting it into your manifestations and your just overall goals and yourself. All right, so you can be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. So Gemini, you have the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a coldness that's going on between you and perhaps a fire sign, or you and perhaps an earth sign, but I feel like you're more so this earth sign here, really paying attention to yourself at the moment, giving yourself all that self-care that you need, really just focusing on your overall energy and not spending too much time focusing on things that are outside of yourself. But there is this coldness, perhaps even no contact situation that's going on between the two of you. And this person is just really trying to find their confidence and being more confident within themselves, and might even just be in this kind of free-going or party attitude right now over anything else, just trying to find that passion or that spark in their life overall. The bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, which means you guys aren't really trusting each other or trusting yourselves at the moment, not really focusing on what your intuition is trying to tell you about this connection, and might even be telling you about the separation. We have the card of reconciliation come out. The Three of Cups is my card of reconciliation. And so that's what I would say is about this High Priestess in the reverse, of not really paying attention too much on the things that the universe or your intuition is trying to tell you about this coldness that's going on in this connection. I don't really think it's going to last long. I think that this is something that you guys are going to reconnect on very soon, and that's probably why your intuition is not really on par. You're just not really trusting it because you're more so focusing on yourself at the moment rather than looking at this connection or looking at the signs. Currently, but I do see a reconciliation coming here pretty soon. When my card comes out of reconciliation right after the card of separation, that's usually the indication that it's trying to give there of a very quick reunion. We also have the Knight of Wands. So the King of Wands is sending out his Knight of Wands. This person is either heavy in the fire sign energy, or they are going to be very flirtatious and very passionate when they come towards you. It's also rather quick energy as well. So extra confirmation here of this person is going to come in quite quick towards you here, Gemini. I don't necessarily see them as somebody who is going to take a long time or be very indirect in the way that they're coming towards you. This person is going to be very direct, very flirtatious, wanting to move this connection from being something separated to something together very quickly. They're not going to diddle-daddly. They're going to be like, hey, I like you. Let's get this thing picking back up on the road again. I don't want to wait too long for this. I've made up my mind. And so that's how this person is coming forward here. So trust your intuition a little bit more. I would say this is not a bad energy to be in, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It is an energy of kind of just focusing on yourself, making sure that you are stable overall. And if you're not looking to be with anybody at the moment, that's a nice energy to be in. Even if you are going to be with this person, then it is a nice energy to kind of, wait until they've come forward with it. But then once they do, then you can switch it to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, and it'll be nicer overall because then you've built that stability for yourself, and you can apply it to this person. All right. So we have a personal reading here. DJ, did you send your question in with the payment, or did you want to just post your question here now? Okay, if you want to go ahead and post your question then. So this would be for somebody who's not in a relationship, that reading for Gemini. That would be somebody who is kind of, there's coldness between the two of you. And usually that means the two of you are separated at the moment when that Five of Pentacles comes out. So it is just one question. So do you want to know if she'll reach out soon or why she is so distant? Will she reach out soon? For sure. We'll check that out. So I do always turn to the right. But you have the communication card in the reverse, which means halted communication, not really wanting to come forward at this time, feeling pretty closed off. I do, however, like the ending cards here of being really emotionally secure and the stable coming together, this family-like energy, overall really nice stability. So I would say she's not going to reach out, but it would be beneficial if you wanted to reach out for this connection. Having this emotional nature that is really stable overall, being somebody who can offer this connection and having it lead to stability is an overall nice energy, especially when the bottom of the deck is the Lovers card. It's saying that there's a lot of love and a lot of passion here in between the two of you, but it looks like she's way too closed out right now to even reach out. I do like her progression though, from the 9 down to the 8. It is saying that she's getting into a more open type of energy, but it is something here where there's too much closeness of not wanting to reach out, of being a little bit too guarded at the moment for her able to make that first step. However, if you would like to do that, I would see it go through very nicely overall. Yeah. So I just split the deck, picked random, and we've got the moon. When the moon comes out in my readings, it is a no. When the sun comes out, it is a yes. And so extra confirmation, will she reach out? It is a no, but I would say overall for you to reach out, it would look way better as an option and something that would lead to stability, because there is a lot of love and union here as well. So I hope that answers your question. But this is double confirmation here of the moon as a no card and the 8 of Wands coming in the reverse. The 8 of Wands is a communication card, so when it's in the reverse, it is the lack thereof. So I hope that answers your question. No worries. Thank you so much for allowing me to do your reading. All right, so we'll do Cancer. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Cancer, it has the energy here of really letting go of any type of outside influences. Don't allow people to get into your head or allow anybody else to really dictate what you should be thinking, how your train of thought should be going. Don't allow anybody to influence you on this love situation that's going on within your life. Those outside energies are not swaying you to do the right thing. Trust your intuition overall. Your intuition, your gut feeling is telling you the best thing to do for your connection. And it is saying that there's a lot of love within this connection here. It's a lot of energy of unionship, of partnership. And if you need to make that coming back around, then that is something that you need to do. Let go of these outside people really telling you what you should be doing and reconnect this connection that's going on, because there is a lot of love here. There's a lot of passion. This can also be for your person too, so do take it as it resonates. If you feel like your person had a lot of outside influences, this is them needing to trust their intuition in order to get back towards you. That is a type of energy that they would need to overcome. But I strongly feel that this is you here, Cancer, that you need to let go of anybody else that's trying to tell you what you should be doing on this, and instead really trust your intuition and go back to this connection here that you walked away from. That'd be something that is very beneficial to you. It might be a long-term connection or something that needs to start up with these brand new cycles between the two of you. The World card is brand new cycles. It is also long-distance relationship, so do take that as it resonates. But with 3 major arcana cards here, it's a very pivotal time in your life to be able to understand the cycles that are going on here and what you should be doing and how things are going to benefit you. It might be also this energy of understanding, it was a point in time to leave, and that might have been beneficial to learn some things, but it's also a beneficial thing for you to come back around and learn about this connection here again, something of learning to let go of what other people think about you or allowing other people to influence your decisions here as well. You have heavy Gemini the fixed signs here as well as Pisces, so do take that as it resonates. Some more air sign and water sign energy going on there as well, but I do think you really need to let go of this outside influence and just trust your instinct for starting out this new cycle with this person from the past, because there is a lot of love here. There is this energy of connectivity between the two of you, very strong connection overall. A lot of love, a lot of passion here. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer. So Leo. And if you guys could give the video a like, that would be very much appreciated. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let's see what's going on with Leo. So Leo, the time will come to move forward with this person and have some togetherness, to have this building, to have this energy of being able to have a stable foundation. However, it is something that you need to make sure that you are not forcing, that you are not rushing, because it's going to come towards you in a time that is beneficial to you and this person and just to the relationship overall. There's something that you're missing about it here before you can come forward, or before they need to come forward with this type of flirtation, to have this brand new beginning between the two of you, but you need to kind of keep your eye out for this. Don't try to rush love to come towards you, even if you don't have a person in mind. This is saying that you need to have some more knowledge in this love, in this romance, in this stable new beginnings towards you, in these stable foundations, before this love is able to come your way. So even if you're looking for somebody from the past or somebody brand new, do not rush this connection to come towards you, because there's still some things that you're not quite seeing here that you need to have your eye out for a little bit more. There is this energy of the Temperance in the reverse on the bottom, so some Sagittarian energy, but it is saying a little bit of disbalance between you and your higher self, also lack of patience. And so we have two cards here saying don't force love to come towards you. Wherever the love that you are looking for, do not force it to come towards you, because it is going to come towards you in a time that is beneficial in order to create this connection, because this is saying you're building the stable foundation. And if you forget to build this stable foundation, you are going to end up with a Tower moment later on. So you need to make sure you're not rushing anything, so that you get to this step of building this foundation and you're able to actually properly build a solid foundation with this person. They are coming in with a very solid offer here. We have the Page of Pentacles, very, very solid offer that this person is coming forward to build with you and to offer you. So you need to be patient, because look how much communication is coming towards you. This could even be multiple offers, as it is different suits of people. So you need to just slow your roll with this. Really go slowly. Allow yourself to build a little bit more as an individual, and understand that this offer is going to come your way. It is going to be something that is very stable, but you just need to be overall a little bit more patient, because there's something that you're missing about yourself, or about building a connection in love, that would be beneficial for you to hear or for you to learn, but you're not going to learn that if you try to rush this connection to come your way. So you have some Sagittarian energy, some fixed signs. You also have some air, earth, and fire. The only thing you don't have heavily here is some water sign. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything. You do have death underneath that in the reverse, which is saying you need to accept some sort of change. But there is this energy overall of just kind of slow your roll, wait a little bit, and stable beginnings will come towards you. So I would take your personal reading over general reading, just because that might be a general reading for anybody, right? Rather than your personal reading was for you. So I would take the personal over the general. But it is also saying, allow this person, even take this as this way. So sometimes when you're having general readings, you need to interpret it a little bit more to you, because it is a general. So take this for your situation. You've now found out that your person is very closed off. There's something that you're missing. Aha, the foundation of this connection. Be patient with this person. Remember that you are building this foundation again with this person. Be a little bit flirtatious with this person. Make sure that you are taking things slow and recreating that balance and recreating that foundation. You know, reach out, but be patient with them. That could be what you're supposed to be taking from this general reading. All right, so we will do Virgo. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Virgo, you might be dealing with an air sign or with somebody who is very closed off at the moment. If you would like a personal reading, it is $5. The link is in either the description box for the PayPal or in the comments for a PayPal. So if you would like a personal reading, it is 1 question and $5. Yeah. So just let me know if you do go through with it, just because I don't have it open and I'm using my phone here, so I can't see. So I'll just need you to let me know if that's something that you've gone ahead with. So Virgo, you might be dealing with a heavy Aquarius. I take the King of Swords as somebody who is an Aquarius sign, but somebody who can be very closed off and kind of cold to the situation. We also have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, needing to open up, needing to have this energy of being a little bit more vulnerable, not scared to share your stability overall. We have another sign. These two are very similar if you're learning tarot. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Strength card in the reverse is kind of the same thing. The Strength is that overall control, needing to relax control. If you see it, she's trying to open the mouth of the tiger, and the more you try to force it, the card being in the reverse, the more the tiger is wanting to snap shut. The Strength is actually patience when it is in the upright position, kind of like the Temperance, but with more cooperation and strength within yourself. So that strength in the upright position is relaxing and opening up that jaw of the lion. And when it's in the reverse, it's really forcing it to open up. So you can't force this person to open up here, Virgo. That's not how it's going to go. You might be very open. You might be, you know, in this energy of waiting for them to open up and being quite vulnerable to them, and in return are getting this kind of a cold stone person. But you need to make sure that you aren't forcing them to open up. The more you try to force this person to open up, the more you'll get that tiger lion jaw snap shut, and that's not what you want. So understand that it is going to take some time for this person to open up to you. That Seven of Pentacles energy, it is going to take some time. Not only that of the waiting energy of that, but you also have multiple pentacles here, which is coming up of your energy of being a Virgo. But it is also the energy of waiting and long-term things. And with this person being not only a cold king, but somebody you cannot force to do things that they do not want to do, having them be somebody who is vulnerable is going to take a lot out of them. So you need to really relax your grip on this person. Understand that you might be a vulnerable person, but they are not in their nature. And so you need to really relax and not allow them to not live up to your expectations of what you would want yourself to do. They are a whole different person. And so you need to really gain that information, right? Page of Wands, or Page of Swords in the reverse, sorry. I need to see things from a different perspective, need to gain more information, need to see the ways of how this king does it. Not only is this a gain more information card, it is also the messenger of this King of Swords. So how this King of Swords communicates is this Page of Swords. And by you gaining that information, you're actually gaining the way this person communicates. And so you need to be more patient, because you're coming up as you are in this Pentacles energy, but they are coming up in the Swords energy. And so you need to learn how they are communicating in order to get them to open up. Because if you try to get them to open up the way you open up, you are trying to force a situation and are going to end up waiting a long time. So really understand that balance here. You might also be dealing with a Leo, but here we go. Split the deck and there you are, the Hermit. You need to look inside of yourself and gain that information on how this person communicates versus how you communicate. And don't expect this person to come forward how you want them, or you want them to come forward because that's how you would come forward. You need to understand that they are a King of Swords. They are somebody who's very into themselves, who are kind of cold because they don't put their heart out there. They think more logically than that. And so you need to look inside of yourself and see how this person communicates, because it is going to be different than you do. All right, so don't force this person to be vulnerable, Virgo. It's not going to work out in your favor. You're going to feel like you're forcing them to open up. So we just did Virgo. We're now doing Libra. If you do want a personal reading, you can check out the link up above for PayPal. It is $5 for personal if that is something you're interested in. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus sign. Let's go ahead with Libra. And if you haven't already, if you guys could give this video a like, that would be very much appreciated. Libra, you have a lot of cards that just kind of want to vomit themselves out. So I'll take those, but I'll also take some shuffled ones. So Libra, this is the energy here of really getting more of a perspective change, more of a realization within yourself, within your own growth, and understanding that things can come your way, things can be good for you and flow in the energy that you need, without having the restrictions of other people, the expectations of other people, because the more you allow people to get into your life and tell you what you should be expecting or what you should be wanting, how you should be waiting for things, waiting for people to bring you things, the more you're going to end up heartbroken. And as you gain that realization that if you're waiting for other people to do things for you or bring things to you, you are going to end up in that energy. But the more you allow yourself to do things for yourself and understand things are not just going to be flown your way, the more you're open to really discovering what you have to offer and discovering your own perspective on situations and how you can move forward to that. And the more you allow this energy to really flow towards you, because you created that energy. So this is the overall, don't wait for somebody to come towards you. Don't wait for something to come towards you. Don't allow people to restrict you and tell you that, you shouldn't be waiting here, or you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that. That's a bad way to create this. That's a bad way to create that. Really gain your own perspective on things and understand that you can heal from the past. You can heal and move forward and not allow past disappointment on how things have come towards you to dictate your future. Instead, you can have things flow towards you without fighting for them, without fighting other people for them. Things will naturally start to flow your way. So if you've been looking for an offer, it is coming towards you. King of Cups, or sorry, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. If you've been waiting for an offer that's taken some time and people have told you do not want this person, do not wait for this person, do not change for this person, nothing of that, get rid of those people. Don't allow them to influence you anymore. You're waiting for something that you need to realize. Having a perspective change is going to allow this to flow towards you. It's going to allow love to flow towards you. It's going to allow people that are of the same as you, who you can communicate with and understand with, flow towards you. And so this is a real perspective change type of energy here, Libra, perhaps even dealing with a Pisces, but saying don't wait for things because people have told you to wait, or don't allow people to really influence your decisions. Heal, understand that you can create things, allow that energy that is receiving energy and creating your own things, and allow it to flood towards you. And look how many offers come your way once you start to change that perspective and heal from allowing outside people to tell you what to do. So many offers. You've got offers in love, people who've refused you in the past. You also have offers of communication, people who want to chat you up, who want to befriend you. You've got all these offers, but it takes you not just sitting there and waiting, but instead creating the reality in which you want and not allowing people to tell you what to do. So really nice overall energy, I would say. So now we will do Scorpio. Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. So Scorpio, you have an offer that wants to come your way, but it's a little bit restricted. You might be the energy of just really focusing on yourself right now. Not only do you have the Empress here, but you also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And so this could be, just focusing on yourself right now, making sure that you are in the best position moving forward, that you are in that energy of the divine feminine in order to receive, that you're building yourself up, laying your own foundation in order to be the best option possible for the things that want to come your way. So this might even be you at the moment, that you are not even able to offer anything because you are building that foundation for yourself. On the bottom of the deck, we have the stars, some Aquarius energy, but it's also hope, healing, and manifestations. And so you might be manifesting this Ace of Cups, but it's saying it cannot come your way just yet. There is still that leveling up that you need to do, that little bit of healing in order to convert yourself from the Queen of Pentacles into the Empress. And so you're almost just there to receive this, but there's just a smidge left of healing that you need to do in order to make yourself the best plausible person. And just having things come towards you, really. We've got the Temperance in the reverse as a random pull, which is that disbalanced energy. You're focusing on yourself, but you might be a little bit disconnected from your higher self. And once you get into this Empress energy, that's when you are the utmost connected to all that is around you, the most nurturing, the most caring, the most loving just of yourself and the energy that is all surrounding you as well. So you're right now focusing on your own stability, might even be focusing on money at this time, but it's saying that you need to have a little bit more overall balance in your life in order to reach that higher step, so to say. So a little bit more healing, a little bit more balance, and then you'll be able to not only receive but also offer that Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse coming out for the Ace of Cups. So that can come out either way when it does come out to these offers, but I would say it's in the held off position. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse for the Ace of Cups. So both of those are stopped offers, and it's saying a stable offer, a loving offer is coming your way once you heal and get up to this position. That is when this offer is going to come towards you. So it's just waiting. It's that loving, stable, caring offer, waiting to make that move towards you. But there's just a smidge left of healing and a smidge left of rebalancing of yourself and your surroundings in order to reach that step where you're in the best receiving energy possible. The Tower, needing to rebuild your energy around you. This is saying you either already went through a tower or you avoided a tower moment. So you're either rebuilding yourself or you have made enough progress where you don't need to really rebuild yourself from the foundation up. You're kind of just patching and repairing as you go. But it is going to be a process of healing, right? To have this change in yourself, to build yourself higher, and rebalancing in order to make sure that the tower is built on a strong foundation. So you're almost there to receive. It might even be from somebody that you're on the out with, somebody that you've already been with previously, that you have a little bit of disconnect with them, that you now have to build yourself up for that, heal from that, and move towards a better energy here. But this offer is just waiting for you to make that transition, and then it will come towards you and be loving, caring, and stable. So you can be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, a Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Those are all the energies that wanted to come out. A lot of major arcana cards here. You've got four. Four out of the seven are major arcana, which means very pivotal role in your life at the moment. So continue to build, continue to do things that make you feel like you're more balanced overall. It doesn't always have to be like, the daily journaling, my cup of tea, and going out for 5 runs a day. It doesn't have to be like that. It could just be the things that make you feel like your life is just overall balanced. You didn't feel rushed throughout the day. You didn't feel aggravated throughout the day. You felt more calm overall. You did the things that made you feel at peace. You don't have to follow all these different routines in order to raise yourself up to that Empress level. It's just making you feel more calm, more overall appreciative throughout the day, and more balanced. So do take that as it resonates. So we will do Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. So a lot of cards wanted to come out here, Sagittarius. These all flew out here before I even got started shuffling, really. So we have the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, Temperance, Page of Wands, and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So you've been really healing and moving away from this energy of feeling burdened or feeling like a lot of hurt has come to your life. You've been healing from that and moving forward. And, there is this energy here of somebody who is very burdened by an overall load in their life. They have a lot of things on their plate, and they're in this energy of feeling very apologetic for the hurt that had happened in the past between the two of you, for leaving you in the state of feeling like things were quite devastating. Can be another Sagittarius here. You've come forward as yourself, but they are now looking to come forward towards you, being very flirtatious and to come back around. The ending card is the 8 of Cups in the reverse, which means this person is coming back around. They are going to be very flirtatious, though, wanting to start things in more of a passion-filled stance than an overall loving-filled energy. So do expect a heavy flirtatious type of energy that comes towards them. But they're really looking to balance out the situation, and they're very apologetic from the hurt that has happened in the past. And even from the 10 to the 7, they're looking to take away some of those swords from you. They're not looking to have the situation be the 10 of Swords anymore. They've dropped it down to the 7 of Swords and are even still trying to take away more swords of that, leaving you with the 2 of Swords. And if you know what the 2 of Swords looks like, let's see if I can find it here. The 2 of Swords leaves you with a decision. It's somebody standing there, or sitting there, waiting to make a decision themselves. And so they're looking to leave you with this. They've dropped it down from the 10 of Swords to the 7 of Swords, and they're trying to take away all these swords to leave you with the 2 of Swords, which means with them coming back, they're looking to bring you this decision. They're looking to be very flirtatious with you, to bring you this balance and this connection, to come back around and leave you this decision. They don't want you to feel like you're out of options, but they want to be the one option for you. They want to take away some of this burden here, even though they do have a lot on their plate right now. They're looking to try to take away as many swords as they can from the situation, even though they always have this 10 of Wands energy towards them, even though they're very burdened right now with whatever responsibilities they have on their plate, be it work, family, school, anything of that. They have a lot on their plate already, but they're still looking to take away all these swords to give you the decision card, to allow you to dictate where this connection is going, what is the next step of this. And that's what they're leaving you with, the option. They don't want it to be fake option. They don't want it to be something that is, just kind of something that is presented out there where you're having to feel or guess about of what their intentions are or what they're doing, what they're looking for. No, they're looking to have it as a proper option for you, to narrow it down to saying, this is the option, you decide, what would you like to go ahead with this, what would you like to do with this. And so this person is coming back around a lot more balanced. Not only that, you are more balanced here in your energy as well. You've come up as yourself, which is the nicest patient card of the entire deck. Really just looking for this connection to be something that is balanced overall, something that is not going to leave you in this hurt or feel burdened. And I feel like that's what this person has come towards you with. And not only that, but now they've progressed down from things being such a burden on their plate to only the one wand that leads them to the direction of you, their communication wand here as well. So they're really looking to take things away from their plate and away from your plate in order to bring you this option here. So if things were really jumbled before, if they had a lot of responsibilities before, they're trying to wean those away so that once they come towards you, the only responsibility that they have is themselves. So really nice energy. This person is not looking to hurt anymore. They're looking to ask for forgiveness here. They're looking to take away that hurt from you and this connection. All right, so now we will do Capricorn. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. So Capricorn, if you've started something and you feel like you are not getting appreciated for it, be it a job, be it a new business, whatever it is that you are trying to start here, and you're feeling like the reward is just not coming, it is taking its time to come towards you. There is going to be a big reward with this. With whatever work that you're putting into this, there is going to be a big return towards you. You're not going to see it yet. You're going to feel overworked right now. You're going to feel underappreciated right now. You're going to feel like you're kind of out of options with this, or you're not quite sure what to do with this moving forward next, because things just don't feel like, the effort that you're putting into the situation is what you're giving in return. But the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles, which means a big offer is coming towards you. So is it a relationship that you're feeling like this person is not giving that balance and you're putting in so much effort into it and you're not seeing that in return and you're looking at leaving because, you're just feeling very underappreciated? This person is coming towards you with an offer. They're just feeling very, very slow, very behind at the moment. They're trying to make sure that they have everything in order to go forward. If you've just started a business or something to that nature, or your career is feeling very slow, you just continue to put in this work right now. You're going to feel like things are not going your way, or feeling like, you're putting in more effort than you're receiving as a wage or as recognition. But that offer that you are going to get, that is going to bump you up to that Nine of Pentacles of feeling like, voila, I'm in that space that I really, really, truly love, then that is coming towards you here. But with this divine timing Wheel of Fortune card, it's saying that you're going to need to be patient with this. It is going to happen in the right time. The universe just needs a little more time for it to come towards you, but it is coming. It is something where the ball has just started to get rolling with it. So don't worry too much. Continue to put effort into this, because this person or this offering is coming towards you. We also have on the bottom of the deck the card of Sagittarius, Temperance energy, which is another thing of just saying be patient right now because this is coming towards you. So don't worry too much about the effort that you're putting into this situation right now. You are going to see the return later on. Don't worry too much of feeling like, you're undervalued or you're underappreciated. Continue to just put your head down and do the work, because you're going to see this return. You just have to be a little bit more patient with it overall. So you have the energy of fixed signs as well as Sagittarius here, but I just want to just emphasize this. Continue to put this hard work in, because this is saying that this situation, you don't really mind it too much. You like the work that you're doing, whether you like this relationship, or you like the work that you're doing at your actual work. You overall kind of like it. It just might be the fact that you're feeling you're being a little bit overworked, or you're feeling like you're being underappreciated in it. It's not like you don't like the work you're doing. So continue for that, and you will see the reward come in later on. All right. So that is for Capricorn. So Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. I'll also do a last call for the personal reading. So if you are wanting a personal reading for the $5, this is your last call for you to do so. So the link is pinned. It should be pinned above there, or it is in one of the comments or in the description box, for $5 for the reading for the live. It is not normally $5, so this is something you would only get special for it being done on the live. So if you would like to do that, go ahead now. If not, no worries. So we will do Aquarius. Let's see what's coming towards Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? All right, this is interesting energy. You've been through a lot of challenges lately here, Aquarius, with the Five of Swords being here and the Five of Wands. A lot of conflict, a lot of feeling like people have kind of betrayed you. The energy that you've been very vulnerable to these people, you've been rather open, but overall you're just feeling like you've been betrayed or being dealt with a lot of conflict recently. There is this energy, though, that is coming towards you. We have... Actually, I'll show one more. So we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Wands, or sorry, the Knight of Swords. So there is this energy that is coming in fast towards you from somebody in the past here as well. So let go of either your own thoughts about it, or let go of the influences that other people are giving you, because there is this energy that is coming towards you that is going to be more vulnerable. And even though there is these challenges of the fives are in the reverse, which means it's, you know, being apologetic for this energy of being a little bit deceiving or feeling a little bit betrayed, and also this energy of not wanting to have conflict anymore. So if you've been impatient for somebody to come towards you, or just felt really disbalanced in your life because somebody has left, they're looking to come around a lot quicker than you would think. They're looking to have this energy of being more vulnerable and having less conflict around you. And either they have let go of the notions that other people have been telling them, or the things that have been going through their head, or they would like you to do that in order to have this connection be more balanced, and to understand that conflict is going to go away, at least lessen, when this person comes back around, and they are very apologetic for the situation that has happened in the past. Split the deck. We have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. So don't trust what these people are saying. Trust what your intuition is telling you overall. All right. So Sagittarius and Pisces energy has come forward here, but with these fives, it's telling you that conflict is starting to go away. With these eights here, it's saying that you need to open yourself up and see things in a different perspective in order to have that progression within your life and within your surroundings, and to trust your intuition more. But this person is coming back around here. And with the swords, that's a conversation. They'd like to open the conversation up between the two of you and get down a little bit to being a little bit more vulnerable in this as well. All right, so they're coming in fast. The Knight of Swords is not a slow card. He has a very fast energy. So this deck is the, what is it called? The Rider-Waite Tarot, I think? I might be wrong on that one. I can just double check. The Radiant Wise Tarot is this one. All right, and now we have Pisces. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. We'll see what is going on with Pisces. So Pisces, you have the energy here of really planning towards the future, looking towards the future. It is going to be something that you need to dive into yourself a little bit more and realize how much more you can tune into your own thoughts and your own perception of things without allowing outside people to really dive into that for you. And the more you kind of be in this energy of allowing other people to decide for you, the more you're going to be waiting for this future that you've wanted to come towards you to come towards you. You have the Lovers cards on the bottom of the deck. So this could be, don't wait for this person, go to this person. The more you wait for this person, the more you're going to be restricted and allow this love to kind of flop in the wind. The more that you allow yourself to be open towards it and see things from a different perspective and make that plan to move ahead, the more you're going to find this love come towards you. There is this apologetic undertone that's going on here, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that is feeling very apologetic for either not giving what you were supposed to, not giving your half, or taking away when you should have been given. So that could be you, that could be this person that's going on here. But we do see the yellow tone within the Lovers. There's this overall feeling like, how do you plan for the future when this energy of somebody being a little bit, sneaky around you or not giving to you how you have been very trusting with them in love. So do understand that the more you kind of give, the more you plan and do yourself rather than waiting for this energy to come towards you and being a little bit restrictive, the more you'll find this love come towards you. Because I do feel if this person did you wrong, they are very apologetic here. And that's something that planning for the future that you can see as well. Underneath the Seven of Swords in the reverse, we do have the Four of Wands, which is saying this could be a twin flame card, especially with the Lovers. It could be a twin flames relationship, but it is something that you're going to have to take slowly. It's not something that you're going to have to move very fast with. You want to make sure that you're paving over the cracks as you walk, and so don't try to jump into this relationship as you would kind of just any old relationship. Just make sure that you are building the foundation of it first, and anything that is causing irritants or conflict within this relationship, make sure you're going over that before you move forward, because this is saying move forward, but make sure you're being a little bit hesitant in doing so. Make sure that you are planning. You jump from the 2 to the 4. So plan and execute stability here. So don't wait for this person to come towards you. You seem to be a little bit restrictive in that energy. And the more you wait and kind of keep yourself waiting for this person, the more you're going to end up waiting. So take that leap, go for this person, plan on how you're going to do so, and move forward cautiously. Build kind of that friendship, build that foundation first, and then you will see this love come towards you, and it's going to be something that is nice. Don't worry too much about this energy here. Whatever kind of wrongdoings that have happened in the past, if you've been with this person in the past or if you haven't really been around them, it could just be their overall energy when it comes to relationships here as well, or even yours, where there's this need to kind of apologize and make sure that you're giving your half or they're giving their half, rather than just kind of taking what they need to take and moving forward. But I would say take a chance with this connection, but don't try to rush anything. Plan and move forward with it. You're too much in the energy of being stuck, and there's a lot of love here. So it would be doing you good to move forward with that and plan on how you can do so yourself rather than waiting for it to come towards you. So that is what I have for Pisces. You do have Gemini and Virgo in here as well. Alright, so I will do one last call. If anybody does want a personal reading, the link is there. I'll just wait 2 minutes just to make sure that I don't catch anybody once they've paid, and then I turn off the live. So if anybody does want to, just let me know, and we can do a personal reading now. But I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be doing these $5 readings. It's just kind of a thank you for coming over to the lives on YouTube instead of them being on TikTok anymore. So that's why we're doing the $5 readings when it comes to the live. So If you do want to get a cheaper live, now is the time. If not, no worries about it. But thank you guys so much for coming to today's live. I really appreciate it. And if you liked, that is fantastic. I absolutely appreciate that as well. Alright, so I don't think anybody would like a reading, so we're just going to close it off with a message from your person. This is just a general overall message. So with these cards, I've started to take them in reverse now as well. So I'm coming back, I need to level up, and I'll keep your number saved. This person wants to come back around, but there is still leveling up that they need to do. There is still some self-work. And so by the I keep your number saved and the I'm coming back being in the reverse, this person is saying that they would like to come back around, but they'll have to reach out in the future because there is still issues that they need to work through. There is still leveling up that they personally need to do. There is still that work that they need to put in themselves in order for themselves to be better overall before that they can come forward and offer you anything in this connection. So do understand that they have the intentions of coming back around later. They do want to come back around later, but at this time there is too much for them to be doing. There's too much overall work that they need to do on themselves to have themselves prepared for a relationship. Because even on the bottom of the deck, we have unhealed wounds. So there's things that they need to heal and they need to level up on themselves before they're going to be fit for a relationship overall. So do keep that in mind if this resonates, of somebody who you've kind of partnered with but is still working on themselves, or kind of left or have separated and you've seen them need to work on themselves overall. They're trying to, but they can't come forward just as of yet because they still need to do that work. All right, so that is where we will close it off today. Thank you guys so much for coming to today's live. We will have one again on Thursday, so 2 days time from now at 8 p.m. CST. So that is an hour ago your time, whatever it is where you are. So thank you guys so much. I will end the live now, and I will see you on Thursday.